The men's retreat last year was great. I think it was a similar format to what we have this year: Friday night cookout and Saturday morning teaching and time for reflection. My experience was wonderful. I got to meet several guys on Friday night during the informal cookout time. Kind of started some friendships that have continued and continued to grow. And that's one of the great things about it. It was an opportunity to meet people and develop deeper relationships with the men in the church.
My family and I had just started coming to Living Hope. I was looking for a way to get connected with other men. And this just seemed like the perfect opportunity. And, between the timing, between the food and the fellowship and everything, it was just an awesome, entry point for me to fellowship and get to know more men. From the moment I seriously stepped out of my truck and walked into the parking lot and saw the fires and the food and everything, it was just awesome because so many men just surrounded me as a newcomer to the church and just welcomed me in with open arms. And ultimately, it's just where that's led to over the past several months is, for my wife and I to get engaged. And as part of volunteering for the church, it's allowed me to provide more engagement from a leadership perspective in the men's ministry area. I actually got to lead, some of the Bible studies last year. And so it's just been an amazing way to really involve me into the church, to allow me to leverage some of my gifts to better the church.
I'm excited about the retreat for this year. I love the title, The No Retreat. To me, it says several things. It says, hey, we're not backing down from adversity, we're addressing it head on, but also that biblical sense that you see in Philippians of pressing on and not resting in the laurels of successes, nor sort of getting stuck in the quagmire of any failures or defeats, but pressing on in the way that we're enjoined to in Scripture. Also, no retreat, as it implies, we're not going anywhere. And 2 years ago, we went out of town, which I think was typical. But last year, when we stayed in town for the No Retreat, it was great. We slept in my own bed, got to spend the evening with my family, but got to spend that quality time with the men, both for the cookout and then for the teaching the next morning.
There's food involved, so that's always great. You appeal to guys through our stomachs and our appetites, but just the ability to get to know more men, because first and foremost allowed me, like I said earlier, to get more involved. But secondly, so many people have come alongside me from an accountability perspective to help me, just grow and walk with Christ. But the teaching the next days are great because the way that Gib drives the actual message is more focused for us as men and how we can not only lead, in our current areas, but with our families, with our work, with our children, with our wives, everything.